Ciao a tutti, hello everyone, welcome to our 5-a-day workout. Today we are going to focus on the entire body. We're going to have an holistic workout. So if you're ready, today we're going to start laying down on the mat and we're going to find first of all our neutral spine. So let's bring the feet at the end of the mat with the knees and feet in the same line as the hips. We hang on our thighs. We breathe in and slowly breathing out, we roll down on the mat. And let's relax here for a second. Feel which parts of the body are in contact with the mat and which are not. We hit up our palms and we position them on our rib cage. Let's breathe in and breathe out. And when you breathe in, feel the expansion of the rib cage. And when you breathe out, feel that the rib cage is closing and the fingertips are touching. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Let's bring our focus inward, yes? Close outside all the problems, all the things that we have to do today. Let's just focus on ourselves for these 20 minutes. One more time, breathe in and expand the rib cage. And when you breathe out, relax everything down on the mat. Really good. You can open your eyes. And let's bring the palms next to the body facing down on the mat. Let's check that our feet are on the mat in the same line as the knees and the hips. And we breathe in, and when we breathe out, we open to the side the right knee, keeping the left knee stable in the line with the hip and the foot. And come back to the center. Other side. Let's open the left knee and close it. So what we want to do is open our hip at the same time, keeping the other one stable in the position. And we don't want to aim for the floor. Yeah? Don't think about touching the floor with your knee, but just feel the control that you have on your pelvis. Let's do one more just to confirm. And the last one on the left. And we come back to the center. Really good. Now we breathe in. Breathe out, we bring the arms 90 degrees. Breathe in and breathe out. We bring the right arm behind the head and the left arm next to the body without aiming for the floor. Try to keep the shoulders stable. And other side. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Exchange. We come back to the center. And now we are going to add a side exchange. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right arm behind the head and left arm along the body. And when you're ready, you can exchange the position of the arms from the side, keeping the shoulders stable. Try to focus and concentrate on which muscles are working and which are stable and trying to keep the position. And come back. One more. And exchange. And we come back to the center. Let's reverse. So we go left arm behind the head,
right arm along the body, and we exchange the position and come back to the center. And exchange. Let's do the last one here with the left on top and the right coming on top from the side and back to 90 degrees. And we release down the arms. Really good. So this first exercise was to stabilize our shoulders and our pelvis. So we are ready to start with our second exercise of today. So we bring the belly button in and release it. And bring the belly button in and release. Now when you bring the belly button in, you breathe out, and I want you to lift the right leg to reach a lying tabletop. Breathe in, breathe out, belly button in, and reach up with the leg. Breathe in, and breathe out, left is joining the right. Breathe in, and breathe out, both arms are up 90 degrees. Let's go for our dead bug. So we have the two arms 90 degrees, the two legs 90 degrees. Breathe in and breathe out. We extend the left arm with the right leg. And we come back to the center. And here you can try and challenge yourself with your breath. So you can breathe in and breathe out based on the major effort. So what does it mean? That I breathe in when I'm preparing for the effort moment, I breathe out. So it can be quite personal. So you can try and see which solution is the best for you. I'm going to breathe in when I extend and breathe out when I crunch in. But feel free. Let's do other 4 and 3. Last 2. And one last one to come back here. Feel here, nice position. And we bring the legs together and the arms facing, with the palms facing each other, parallel to the floor. We bring the arms behind us, and when we breathe out, we crunch here in a curve. Breathe in, circle with the arms, and breathe out, curve. Breathe in, and breathe out. Let's do one more. Breathe in, prepare, and breathe out, curve. Really good. So you can keep going like that, or you can add leg extension when you reach back with the arms and crunch in. Let's go. But always, always keep the belly button reaching in, never arch your back, and you should feel a nice and warm sensation in the core. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. And here, whenever you feel that the neck is tired, you can always relax down the head and repeat for 2 or 3 times with the upper body down on the floor. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out when you crunch. Breathe in, extend, and breathe out when you crunch. Really good. Hug your knees, knees to the chest, and release everything down. Really good. Okay, we're ready to go for our third exercise. So we have a really warm core. We have work also on the shoulders and on the legs at the same time. Let's go for the glutes. So we have shoulder bridge with arm combo. What does it mean?
that we're going to work with the normal shoulder bridge first. So we press down the shoulders on the mat, but we relax our chest. Palms facing down, press the feet on the floor. And here, breathe in and breathe out. Lift the pelvis and reach up your maximum, squeezing the glutes. Feel a nice stretch here of the hip flexor and of the quads. And here, vertebra per vertebra, we roll back down. So let's do the first two really slow to have a correct position and nail our technique. And now we can go a little bit faster for 6 more. And 5. Last 4. And 3. Last 2. The last one will stay up. Now let's add the arms. So we bring the arms 90 degrees and back. Without reaching for the floor, always shoulders stable. And we go down and up. Try to keep the knees, feet, and hips in the same line, squeezing the glutes up. And here, I will suggest you to breathe in when you lower the arms and breathe out when you lift the arms. But if you feel that for you it's better to do the opposite, feel free. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And let's do the last one. And we come back with the arms to the center. Here, I want you to squeeze the glutes and pulse up for 16 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And the last one to release down. Bring the arms next to your body and release the knees side to side to release the stress from the lower back. Really good. Now, stretch your legs. We breathe in and bring the arms up behind the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Engage the core to roll up. So we start from the head. Belly button in. We come up. Here, flex your feet and reach forward for a stretch. And come back. And from the belly button, we roll back down, vertebra per vertebra. Really good. Again, breathe out. Belly button in, roll back up. And reach far away. Feel always free to bend your knees in case you feel that would be a better solution for you. And breathe in. Breathe out. Good. This is the last one. To then stay up. Open up your arms, second position, flat. And we go in a torsion and stretch. And come back, other side. Go as much as you can, trying to keep the 2 hips in the same line. If you want to, you can always bend your knees and keep going here. If you feel that it's better for your spine, let's release here, but at the same time, have an active strengthening and stretching of our back. Let's do 2 more, one right and one to the left. Now we come back to the center and we release down for a second here. Release your feet, release everything, release your neck. And come back up. And I want you to smile
And slowly, slowly roll back down. Good. Now, let's go slowly on our belly for the last exercise. So, we have the legs in a V position. Strong the glutes. We strengthen our glute, we squeeze the glutes the whole time here because in this way we protect our spine. And we keep the hands one on top of the other one. And we lay with the forehead on top of the hands. Now, push down the shoulders, activate the glutes and the legs. Breathe in, lift the upper body, and breathe out, lower. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. One last time, breathe in. And breathe out. Now let's do opposite. So you breathe in to prepare and breathe out, lift your legs. Keeping the head relaxed on the hand and release down, breathe in. Breathe out, lift the legs, stretched and strong, and release down. One last time. And we come back to the center. Really good. Now here we want to combine these two movements together. So we breathe in, lifting the upper body, and breathe out, lowering the upper body and lifting the legs. Breathe in, lower the legs and lift the upper body. And breathe out, exchange. And slowly find your flow. You can go a little bit slower. You can go a little bit faster. Feel free here to repeat at your own time. I will just count 4 counts. Last 4, and 3, and 2, and the last one. Release everything down. Here we bend the knees and you can release the feet side to side. We go back on our back. And we stretch here. One foot, one leg. We bend the leg and we bring the knee to the chest. If you feel like, you can stretch the leg. And here feel a nice stretch of the hips, of the hamstring. And exchange other leg. And we bring again the right leg up and we have a torsion. And here, try to bring the right knee on the floor. The left arm here, it's long. And give yourself the time to relax in this position and feel a nice stretch in your back. And come back. And we go with the other side. And come back. Really good. So let's finish here together. Again, as we started, laying down on the mat. Let's bring again the attention on the points of our body that are in contact with the mat and which are not. Feel the gaps that your body creates with the mat and close your eyes. And here we breathe in and breathe out together for 3 times. You can keep the hands around the belly button, on the rib cage, or along the body. Just feel free to find a comfortable position. And we breathe in and breathe out together. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. For the last one, breathe in and expand the rib cage one last time. And when you breathe out, release everything down. You can open your eyes. And slowly, let's come back to the center. Good. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. It was a bit on everything. We worked on our core, on the glutes, on the legs, and on the arms and the back. Yes, entire body. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for joining me today. A presto. See you soon. A lot of kisses. Ciao, ciao.